for your games. Right back with the other two decks of the Battle of Legends. Who was that? Achilles and Bloody Mary. Let's check them out. Achilles, Bloody Mary. Right, starting with Achilles. Alright, when Patroclus is defeated, discard 2 random cards. While Patroclus is defeated, add +2 to the values of all Achilles' attacks. If Achilles wins combat, draw 1 card. Right? With the standard maneuver schemes and attacks, you must take 2 actions at the end of your turn. Discard down to 7. Okay, Achilles card. 4 defense. And Achilles' heal. You can boost 2. After combat, if you lost the combat, your opponent gains 1 action. Are the quick rules on the back? Yeah. No, the quick rules are not on the back. Yeah. Achilles' heal. After combat, if you lost the combat, your opponent gains 1 action. 2 boosts. Okay, Achilles scheme. Spear throw. Schemes are just actions or whatnot. Spear throw 1 boost. Deal 2 damage to an opposing fighter in Achilles' zone. Any attack can be used by Achilles or Patroclus. 3 boosts. Test for weakness after combat. Relentless assault. 3. 3 is the relentless assault. 3 attack. 3 of those. And Achilles move. 2 defense. Under Achilles' helm. 4 boost immediately. If Patroclus is not defeated, then Achilles may swap spaces with him. If he does, Patroclus is now the defender. Alright, sack Patroclus. Alright, Patroclus move. 3 attack. Battle Frenzy. 2 boost. After combat, deal 2 damage to both fighters in the combat. Patroclus. 3 damage. The Day of Your Doom. 2 boosts. During combat, you may deal 2 damage to Patroclus. If you do, the value of this attack is 5 instead. 2 of those. Brothers in Arms, 4 attack. Any Brothers in Arms after combat, if Patroclus is not defeated, gain 1 action. 2 boosts. Cool, gain an action. 3 of those. Blessed by Hermes, 3 attack or defense by anybody. 1 boost. After combat, move each of your fighters up to 3 spaces. They may move through opposing fighters. 2 battle hardened. 2 attack defense. Any 2 boosts. After combat, choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. 2 of those. Wily fighting. 3 versatile. 1 boost. After combat, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to your fighter. Could be great for multiplayer games. Skirmish, 4 versatile, 1 boost. After combat, if you win the combat, choose one of the fighters in the combat and move them up to 2 spaces. 3 of those. And Feint, 2 versatile, any, 1 boost. And immediately cancel all effects on your opponent's cards. Cool. Right, then Bloody Mary. Alright, after I'm done looking at Bloody Mary, I'm gonna try to see what that boost means again. I think it's like you can, whenever you lay down your card for the combat, then you can add the boost. You can add a boosted card, but I'm not sure if you have to lay that boost card down first, or you gotta lay 2 cards down if you're gonna boost, or what. But I think the boost may come after you lay your 1 card. But alright, Bloody Mary. Attack. Melee attacker, 16 health. At the start of your turn, if you have exactly 3 cards in hand, gain 1 action. Okay, yeah, she's great to keep 3 cards in hand. And she has a nice 3 move instead of the standard 2, looks like. The regular moves card. And Bloody Mary move, attack, 3. Bloody nice art. 4 boost. Bloody Requiem. After combat, Bloody Reprise, 0. During combat, if your opponent played a card against Bloody Requiem, this attack's value is that card's printed value. So copies the card. 3 of those. Man, it's some good art right here. Bloody Mary, 3 damage. 2 boosts, speak 3 times during combat. If this is your 3rd action this turn, the value of this card is 7 instead. I think we're gonna like this Bloody Mary character. 2 of those. Bloody Mary, 1 damage. 1 attack card, 2 boosts, ghostly touch. During combat, you may boost this attack. After combat, if it's your 3rd action this turn, recover 3 health. Bloody Mary, 3 versatile, 2 boosts. Broken glass. During combat, you may increase or decrease the value of this card by 1. After combat, if the value of this card matches your opponent's card, draw 1 card and the opposing fighter takes 2 damage. Okay, gotta time that right. 3 of those. Broken glass everywhere. Bloody Mary's on the streets. You know she just doesn't care. Bloody Mary, 0 defense, 2 boosts, mirror image. During combat, the value of this card is equal to the printed value of your opponent's card. Alright, she has a lot of that mirroring thing going on. Alright, Bloody Mary, kind of looking like Deadpool right there. Really looking a lot like Deadpool right there. Scheme card, 3 boosts, stolen memories. Look at your opponent's hand and choose a card. Your opponent may discard it. If they don't, their hero takes damage equal to its boost value. Nice. 2 of those. Trick of the Light, Bloody Mary card, 2 versatile, 3 boost. After combat, you may place Bloody Mary in any empty space adjacent to the opposing fighter. 3 of those. Bloody Mary card, 3 defense. She's doing the ring thing. 1 boost, evade. After combat, draw 1 card. That's a wild crab walk. I've been crab walking lately, and I never put my pelvis up that high because that is too difficult. Alright, Bloody Mary, 4 versatile, 2 boosts, Infinity Mirror. After combat, choose 1 of the fighters in the combat and move them up to 4 spaces. After combat, nice. Alright, Faint, 2 versatile. Yeah, so these cards, these different name cards, I believe they do the same thing among characters, across characters, but they have different art though. 2 boost, immediately cancel all effects of your opponent's cards. Jump Scare, 3 versatile. Man, that's a wicked art right there. 2 boost. During combat, if Bloody Mary shares no zones with the space she started in this turn, this card's value is 6 instead. Bloody Mary only card. Bloody Mary again with the scheme. 2 boosts, closer than she appears. Move Bloody Mary up to 1 space, draw 1 card, gain 1 action. And finally, Bloody Mary only, 1 attack, 2 boost out of the mirror. During combat, your opponent discards 1 random card and its boost value. Add its boost value to this card's value. After combat, if this is your 3rd action, draw a card. Alright, I'm sure y'all already know, but I'm gonna try to find this out again. Like in my copy of the Cobble and Fog, I have all this stuff kind of written down myself. But players take turns moving their fighters on the battlefield, playing schemes, and attacking their opponent's fighters. To win, you must be the first to defeat your opponent's hero, which happens when they are reduced to 0 health. The younger player goes as far as the older player. Spaces and zones. The battlefield is made of circular spaces. Each space contains only 1 fighter at a time. 2 spaces connected by a line are adjacent. The spaces on the battlefield are divided into zones of different colors. All spaces with the same color are part of the same zone. If a space has multiple colors, it's considered to be part of multiple zones. The set contains the same battlefield on both sides of the board. On one side, the colored spaces are filled with different patterns, which can be especially helpful for players with vision deficiencies. The other side has empty circles, or zones are only indicated by the circle's colors. Both sides are exactly the same. Alright, let's see about this boost though, man. Boost, F. Okay, draw a card, mandatory, move your fighters. Your character cards list their move value during... Yeah, so the boost is for the move. Why the boost isn't... See, like, it's really not my fault, because that boost... Logic would dictate if you're bolding keywords, you would bold boost. But during this step, you may move each of your fighters 1 at a time, a number of spaces equal to or less than the move value. You can also choose to boost your movement. See next page. All right, let's see next page. Okay, boost. But I wasn't looking at it there. I was looking in the body. Okay, boost. When you take the maneuver action, which is move, Draw a card, which is mandatory, and move your fighters. You may discard one card to boost your move. Okay, discard one card to boost. Yeah, it's all simple enough. Like, as soon as you sit down and play, you won't have problems. But yeah, boost, let's read it though. To do this, discard one card from your hand to add that card's boost value to your move value, and ignore any effect on the discarded card. Certain effects like Bloody Mary's Ghostly Touch allow you to boost other things such as the value of an attack. Cards that can no longer legally be played because a corresponding fighter or fighters have been defeated may still be discarded from your hand to boost. Alright, yeah. Boost was move, not attack. Like I say, it's been a while since I played. But, yeah, so I'll be on the lookout for my plays of Unmatched coming soon. And Michael Burnham. Like, comment, subscribe. Michael Burnham.